Believe in yourself.
Hi everyone, you're tuned into TMITV with Tiana Lanee, and today I'm joined with the lovely Carmen Nikole. So tell everybody who Carmen Nikole is.
Well, Carmen Nikole, I'm a simple person, very humble but motivated, very motivated. Come from nice town, Philadelphia. Yeah, born and raised.
So how long have you been rapping for?
Well, I've been rapping since I was about 15 years old, but I stopped for a long time, life situations or whatever. So I stopped for a long time, and this last year, actually, one of my friends, Tiana, she
Shout out that.
Yeah, we was talking one time, and she was listening to my old music. When I say old,
Right.
old, and she was like, it's crazy because how many years ago that was, you would have thought that I was like, a little corny or whatever, I guess. And she was like, you need to, you are really talented, like you need to pursue this.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, and that was about December last year, this time last year.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, I've just been really serious about it because, it's something that I know I'm really talented at, and I don't want to look back years from now and be like, wow, could have pursued that.
So besides that, was there anything else that really inspired you to want to get into music? Or just is it like a way just to let stuff out, or you just?
Yeah, it's a way to let stuff out, and I always just been so fascinated with rap and stuff like that. And I don't know if you saw, I believe it's called Backstage. It was a documentary. Jay-Z.
No.
You didn't see you
out of the loop.
Oh my gosh. I like watching that. It was of his tour, Hard Not Life tour.
Oh no.
It was so crazy. And watching that made me oh my gosh. And how talented they were. It was just oh my gosh, this is something I can see myself doing.
Right. So is there anybody in particular that inspired you to want to get into music? Like any rappers that you used to listen to?
Well, it's a song in particular. I honestly can't remember the name, but I remember it was by Remy Martin.
Oh, okay.
And she, oh my gosh, I want to say it was the intro or outro to one of her albums.
Mm-hmm.
And she was just going in. And I was like, oh my gosh,
right.
In that song, I remember when I was about 14, I used to be walking around rapping it, and people would be like, "You wrote that?" I'd be like, "Yeah."
Lying, right?
Lying. And yes, the whole time it was for me, mom. But now, after that, it inspired me to want to write because I would be rapping it all heavy, I really wrote the bars, and it was just wow. I'm so sad that I can't remember what song it was, but it was so I loved it.
So being a female rapper, I know today the #1 female rapper is Nicki Minaj. I think you had something to say. Is that somebody that you feel is worth looking up to? Or is it just she's the only one out right now, so they're crowning her as the queen of hip hop?
See, my thing about Nicki Minaj is I don't look at her, I don't look down on her, but I wouldn't compare her to people like Lil' Kim or Remy Martin or, I don't believe that I don't want to say that I couldn't consider her a rapper because when I hear rapper, I think of people like Nas and, I think of stuff like that. And I know that you got to be commercial to get mainstream, but I think she just went all the way commercial, to me, when I get there, I feel as though I'm still gonna be dropping mixtapes, letting people know that it's still there. I haven't heard a whole rap that's actually bars from Nicki since she came out.
That's so true.
You get what I'm saying?
That's so true.
So I feel like Eve, for instance, Eve albums was bars, straight rap. It was crazy stuff. Nicki Minaj, she make a whole bunch of songs. I understand that's big thing too. But you get what I'm saying?
It's just like a lot of number one. Like,
Yeah, a lot of number one. Like it's like she's doing it just for the money. You get what I'm saying? Not for the love of the music.
Right.
So that's where my problem with her. But I mean, she's very inspirational though, because to see where she came from, to see where she's at and where she's going, she's very inspirational. But I just wouldn't consider her like a top 5 rapper or something, you know?
Right. So with you being a female in like a male-dominated industry, and also a female from Philly, how has it been trying to emerge as a rapper from yourself?
Well, it is hard, especially right now, like 2015, 2016, it's going to be so much harder for the fact that so many people are doing it. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, and being a female, it's harder to get them to listen to you because they so used to every female talking about they fat ass and, stuff like that. So it's like, I actually feel like I could be in a run with some of the guys. But, I mean, I think it's a little harder for females because we're, people be like my cousin, he says my bars are hot, but he just can't sit and listen because it's a female rapping.
Right.
You get what
that's
I'm saying?
That's what people say about Nicki. Well, now I feel like I know why they can't sit and listen to her, but like that's how a lot of men just like
they feel like they can't really just sit and listen to a female rapping because she's a female.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad. So what separates you from other female rappers in Philly? Because I know it's like Lean Bean and who else? Oh my gosh. It's no shame, but it's like people that's actually like known pop and music. Like I really don't know any other female rappers. But like what would separate you from?
I think the thing that separates me from a lot of people is what people fail to understand in like the underground music industry in Philadelphia is that we're all different. We all have our different, fan base. We might have some fans that, like me and then like Lean and then like whoever else or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the thing, but I can't say that Lean does this because one thing I can say is she shows mad love. But the thing with a lot of other female rappers in Philly is like they want to hate so bad. They want to be in such a competition and they don't realize that coming together will bring us all, will help more. Mm-hmm. So I think that's a big thing that separates us is I don't look at anybody like competition because I know that my goals are up to me. Mm-hmm. My future is up to me. So whether you get more likes or you get more listens or this person knows you or this person knows me, that's, it's not I don't care for that. Like, if you get what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't feel the competition like them. So that separates me from, a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know one thing, your music has been on, like, several blogs, like, Say Cheese TV, Are You Crazy? What's been, like, your favorite song that you have on so far that's been getting, like, a lot of play on the blogs?
Well, right now, I have to say, even though it's like an older song, I have to say Move Out.
That's my favorite.
Move Out is one of my favorite songs, but it's mainly because with that track was when everybody started, listening to me. Everybody started hearing my name, and so like I'm always gonna love that track because without that track and that video that shot by Amir Rogers, without that track and that video, I feel like I would still be, set back, like I was where I was last year. Like I feel like in this 1 year, I feel like I made a lot of progress, and I have had that track to, So that's one of my favorite tracks, and they both of those were featured on both of those. Yeah.
So what was the inspiration for that? Because that was a hardcore video. The song gets straight to the point. Anybody who's heard it, you know what it's about. Like, so was it like a shady friend you had in your circle? I'm writing about it.
It was a situation, and we were just thinking like. And for me and my friend Tiana, who I told you, her, we was just sitting down one day and we was talking about like, oh my God, we fake gangsters or whatever. So we was talking about stuff like that, and we was like, oh my gosh, I want to move out with somebody or whatever. And I'm like, yo, I'm about to make a song about that. And then like we just, we all came up with the concept, and then I just wrote my bars
Mm-hmm.
around that concept because I knew how I wanted the video to come out, and it came out just how I wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like
That video,
so
I wasn't expecting it. I was like, wait, whoa. Like, that was the last thing I would have expected, I guess, just because it's female.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, I was not expecting it.
yeah, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do when it comes to, like, you know, videos and music and everything. I'm trying to, you know, give actual videos.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? Stuff that people can actually sit and watch and be thinking
Yeah,
about it,
yeah.
entertained.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So another big one you just put out was your Biggie freestyle. ARF started the challenge for like a friendly competitive competition. So did you feel like you had to jump in that?
I had
Or did
to.
somebody like say like, yo, go do like
Yeah, a few people was tagging me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. At first, when I saw it on my timeline, I just was like, "What is this?" You know, I'm like, "What is this?" And then one of the guys at OVH, he posted a video and was like, "Yeah, y'all females not excluded," and somebody tagged me in it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you too."
Yes.
Oh, that's calling me out. So yeah, I had to do mine. You know, I wrote that night, went to the studio the next day.
Yes, I know that's right.
Yeah.
I've been seeing so many. I've seen more females jumping in now, but I was like, that's good that you got involved. Do you
Yeah.
feel like it's important to bring that type of like friendly competition back? To
I love it. I love it.
It's usually all just shade.
I really feel like I really wish that I was coming up especially around that time when Meek was, like around the battle rap time and stuff like that, because it was like friendly battle rapping, and even when they was beefing, it was so entertaining.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, ain't nobody get killed, but like, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, fortunately nobody got killed, but it's like now everybody just hates so much that if we try to bring that out, it'd probably be guns and it'd probably be fights and all that. But I just love stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, like the ciphers and all. I love stuff like that. Like I love it. Like I love battle rap, like Queen of the Rings. I love it.
Oh my God.
So
you should try to start something.
I
Like
know.
because I feel like if you're a female trying to put it together, it might be like a more like, was I come and try to show off? So it might not be so much drama, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was actually thinking about trying out for Queen of the Rings. Yeah.
Go
So
for it.
probably next year.
Definitely.
I really want to, because like I listen to people on there all the time, like Bonnie Godiva, Don Liddy, you know, and I just be thinking like, oh my gosh, and some of them no shade, but some of them are so corny. And when they be saying bars, I be thinking stuff they could have said. You get what I'm saying? That would have actually got the crowd going, and I'd be like, oh my gosh,
You
like,
should do it. Though.
I really want to try.
Definitely. Especially if you can point them out, like you don't need to be there.
Yeah.
You should definitely do it. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to that. So you were recently you were nominated at the Philadelphia Hip Hop Awards. So how did that turn out? What were you nominated for? Just tell us how everything went. Because I've heard some things about the Philly Hip Hop Awards, so we're not even gonna get there. We can go there, but
I try to keep everything, you know. Like the girl who won, she's a very sweet person, you know.
And what was
so
the award for?
best new female rapper.
Oh.
But Nisa,
No. But go ahead.
so she won. Like she's a very friendly person. I do think that I deserve it out of the lineup that was on, you know, that they had, because like when it comes to everything, I feel like I have it. Like she you know, she got a fan base too or whatnot. But I just feel like when it comes to like, you know, right now in Philly, just like you said, you know, like right now in Philly, I would have rather had lost on the actual, you know, best female rapper, because they had like Lean Bean and LG and, you know, like I just feel like she's a good rapper. But I just feel like all together as a whole, and I feel like that was the whole Philly Hip Hop Awards.
And was that
as a whole,
votes, or did they just
no, they had like a panel or whatever, I guess. But I feel like that through the whole Hip Hop Awards, because like being in the underground, you know, music industry, I see who is doing what. And a whole lot of the awards went to people that I don't even know. I never even heard of them. I mean, I salute them and everything, because it's, you know, congratulations to everybody who, you know, got it. But I couldn't tell you who half of those people were.
Because I've heard that so many times, like, they don't know really anything about Philly hip hop. But like
Yeah.
I've never been, so I wouldn't know. But that's crazy coming from somebody who's nominated and you like.
I was so lost. Even a few other people that were nominated, I felt like deserved the awards that they were nominated for. We were all just lost. Like who?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
I mean, they gave it to a few people. Righteously got theirs, but
A lot of people did.
yeah, a lot of people did.
That's great. So will you be at the We Run the Streets one? Or
No.
no?
Yeah, it's no. It's no. I'm just not like, you know, it's hard to explain because when I say this to people, they feel like I'm saying, oh, I don't need Philly or something. But what I'm saying is like I love my supporters from Philly and everything. But the problem in Philadelphia is some people think that you killing you out is going to stop your grind. You get what I'm saying? You know, they got people like Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi ain't never was really popping in Philly. He left Philly and got signed.
Right.
China Rogers, she wasn't even rapping when she was in Philly. Now she signed with ASAP Mob. You know, like it's like I just feel like I love it and I respect everything that they're doing, but I feel like I don't really want that. Like I said, everybody in Philly is so competitive on a different level to where it turns into beef. And then, you know, so I mean, I talked to Ant from We Run the Streets, and I mean, I asked him, like, because I still felt the type that my name wasn't up there on the list.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, well, where's my name? But he showed me that he did actually have me. He showed me, you know, a screenshot from a week before, so before I said something. So, I mean, I know he had me on there, but they didn't add me to the website.
Right.
So when he was like he was going to add me on, but it was already 2 weeks in that people were already voting. So I just was like, you know, like I mean I might go and show love or whatever, but I just don't. Yeah.
Right. That's how I feel. That's why I'm like I don't really go to like the awards stuff. I'm not famous enough. So I feel like, you know, we're not going for it.
And I just feel like there's just too much behind it, you know, the favoritism and then, you know, all that stuff. It's just, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just was like, I'd rather not because when I see more positivity coming out of these things, then maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I see some positivity, but the most is hate and everybody want to argue and yeah, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I'd rather just not be a part of it. I'd rather just, you know, try to do my own thing. Mm-hmm. I have been certain people in Philadelphia that I really, you know, bang with when it comes to like, you know, music because I don't get that vibe from them. You know, I don't get that hating vibe from them. Mm-hmm. They not worried about anybody like Zero. Mm-hmm. You know, like me and Zero are real close because we have the same mindset when it comes to not caring about who else is next. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's good though.
Yeah.
So you, like I said, being a female in this like sexified male, you know, industry, how do you plan to just like kind of separate yourself from selling ass and just like, you know, selling your words and what you have to offer? How do you plan to do that?
I mean, hopefully the music speaks for itself, you know?
Or would you be, because it seemed like people change. Like we saw Nicki Minaj change. Like,
see, that's the thing. Everything that, like I have people who might tell me, oh, you need to work on this, you need to work on that. Everything that I need to work on, I already know that. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But when it comes to the bars and, you know, I'm sharp with it. You get what I'm saying? But like performance-wise, people can't judge me on my performances. I only did 2, 3, 4 performances. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Since I've been doing this, and I have a performance tonight. But yeah, so I only been, you know, at it for a while, and I see people compare me to people who've been doing it for years, and it's like that's stuff that because if you compare me to me from January, around the time Move Out drop, I've like advanced so much, like as an artist, as you know. So I just hope that they see from the music, you know, and they don't just, you know, look at me like a female. Oh, she's a female. She probably talking about, you know, like, I mean, I had a few lines and all that, but my whole song's not about, you know what I'm saying, about how pretty I am or stuff like that, because honestly, none of that matters. Exactly. You get what I'm saying?
So 2015 has been, like, a major year for you, as you can see. And I know you say 2016 is the year of the underdog. Yes. As you can see in your bio. So it's like, what do you plan to do next year? Like, what can we expect from you?
My mixtape, probably around May. I'm dropping an EP in January. But I'm dropping my mixtape probably around like April, May. My mixtape is going to be called Rap and Other Drugs. And I'm just like really, I'm so ready for it. I just want to give it the right promotion and I want to, push it right. I don't want to rush it because I know a lot of times I was thinking, oh, I don't have anything out. I got to, put this out or that. And it ended up being a song that I didn't even like of me or something, that other people was, so happy, like, oh, I love this song. And I'm just like, because I know I rushed it. So I'm just trying to take my time with it, sit back, listen to my old music, see what I can change, see what I need to, do better. Because this mixtape is going to be crazy.
Right. Oh,
yeah.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to hear it. So you also got your show tonight. What other shows and stuff do you have coming up? People can catch you at?
Well, tomorrow, so I have a show tomorrow too at Voltage Lounge. Right now I don't really have any, future shows that I know of right now.
Where's the one tonight?
At the lounge.
Oh, at Voltage Lounge or
no, just
the
the
regular
lounge.
lounge.
Yeah,
that seems to be more. Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, so that one. I think it'll be a little dope situation because it's all females. That's performing and stuff, and like, hopefully it don't be no hate.
Exactly.
Hopefully it just be all love. And I'm
Which
actually.
comes out over? Because I actually live in the area.
Yeah, I'm not sure what time it's over. I think it's over at 2, but it starts at 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to come by.
Yeah.
You should, or at least come tomorrow if I can.
Yeah.
But I know the last thing you have like the Carmen Nikole shirts. Is it any more apparel that everybody can have soon? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna start, putting them out more because everyone always asking me for one. So I'm gonna start putting them out more and then getting the male shirts, done and all that. So, alright. Yeah. I had a dream while I was growing up. School mills had me throwing up. Nice tune, I'ma throw it up. Ask me where I'm going up. These niggas think they knowin' her. These bitches study join her. Cause they see me growing up. Stand back because I'm blowing up. Stand tall, I never froze up. Pain in my eyes, close up. Life hard, but I'm still walking with my nose up. Deep water, I'ma float up. Back what they can't hold her. Shorty is a fucking go-getter. I'ma show you. Want a lot, but I ain't have it. Fine became a habit. So my principal went and got me booked. Fucking faggot. I'm hungry for them carrots. I'm grinding for this cabbage. Everywhere I go, I get it popping like a rabbit. Oh, I see you against you ain't with me. But make sure you think twice before you diss me. Cause I come right back at you like a frisbee. With some sick shit, make you feel it in your kidney. Young queen, I'm here for the ring. I'm here for the crown. Tell them bitches bow down. Alright, y'all, I'm Carmen Nikole. Y'all can follow me at Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, everything. Same name. Carmen, C-A-R-M-E-N. Nikole, Nikole. And I just want to say thanks to Too Much Info, Tiana, and Key Production.